Hello, and welcome back to the I Almost Died podcast. I don't know why every single time I start an episode, I get possessed by, like, a radio announcer for, like, a rock music station in a town of 50,000 people. I don't know why that happens. But we're back outside. My iPad just fell down, so that's really good. Really love how my iPad is probably gonna have a scratch from that. Hey, I missed you. How was your week? Did you have a good week? Talk to me. I know it's a podcast, but speak into your phone or device that you're listening on. Also, if I get up and walk around during this podcast, that's because it's very hot, and also pacing around aimlessly really helps me think. I don't know if it's possible for me to answer a phone call or something without just walking around into oblivion. So, welcome back. Today, I have a topic that is, controversial. It's literally not controversial. I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like, okay, we're going to talk about dogs. Now, I'm going to start walking around because I have some things to say on this matter. So, like, essentially, I have had a roommate in the past that has had a very questionable dog. And before you make any guesses, okay, I'm literally out of frame. I'm literally going to sit back down. Why am I pacing around? Before y'all make any assumptions about the breed or anything, let me just say it was a Pitbull. But I'm not in any shape or form saying that Pitbulls are bad by nature or anything like that. And I think, like, people that just hate on Pitbulls because their Pitbulls are so rude, like, every dog is different. It depends on how you train them. Like, training dogs is... So, anyways, so when I was 18, I, like, moved out, and I got this apartment with, like, one of my friends, and we're not really friends anymore, but that's a whole other story. She had this dog. I was gonna give it, like, a different name. Like, you know when, like, people, like, tell a story about, like, real people? They're like, I'm changing the name for privacy reasons. It's literally a dog. The dog's name was Stella. I was really about to call it Annabelle or something. Anyways, the dog's name was Stella. Now, if we had to rate this dog, like, from an outside perspective, very cute. I'm not gonna lie. It was a very cute dog. Like, I honestly find Pitbulls so cute. Because, like, they can be so big, but also cuddly. And then it's like, aw. It's not a Chihuahua, so that's all that matters. So, what did I say? I didn't say anything. I did not say a single thing. So, anyways, Stella was, I think, maybe a year and a half old when my roommate got her. She was rescued from... Okay, so I don't know if my facts are straight here, so please fact check me if I say this wrong. But, in the Canadian province of Quebec, they were, or maybe it was just the city of Montreal, which is where Stella's from, some absolute bozo doofus, evil, sick person was like, a pit bull ate a random child. Let's kill all the pit bulls. And so they literally banned them. They literally banned every single pit bull. And I think they either had to be moved out of the province and you had to, like, pay a crap ton of money, or literally you had to, like, surrender your dog and they would just kill it. So that is, like, maybe the dumbest, like, thing that I've ever heard humans do. My iPad is in the sun. Hold on a minute. So, like, that was, like, a horrible thing. But anyways, Stella came from there. She was I don't know if she was rescued. Her story's kind of, like, I don't have all the facts straight. But from there, she went to, like, another house, but they were kind of terrible where she ended up going. She was, like, left outside all day as a puppy, like, literally had no training or anything. And I don't know what they did to her, honestly. But so basically she had, like, a lot of behavioral issues, like a lot of behavioral issues. She wasn't the nicest dog, but it's not her fault. It's literally not her fault. It's, like, it's just so sad. Like, I don't understand. Like, how does, like, a few isolated incidents of pit bulls, like, being aggressive, which literally isn't because they're pit bulls. It's literally because people will get them and just not train them and just be stupid about it. How does that justify killing every single pit bull? That literally blows my mind. I wish I could beat up the dude who came up with that idea. Like, there's on my list of people I want to fight, like, just absolutely, like, pummel, even though I cannot fight and would definitely lose a fight. That person's probably like number 3 on the list. I don't know who number 1 and 2 is. Ed Sheeran maybe is one of those spots. I don't know. Ed Sheeranators, please don't come for me. But like, it makes me so sick. Anyways, so eventually, my roommate, when she was getting this dog, I think she heard about her on like some web page, and she rescued her by like flying literally across the country and picked her up, and then I think drove back with this dog, this like huge pit bull. So it was a whole process, but she did it, which is like really good. So like, here's the thing. So like I mentioned before, like my roommate and I, like we kind of had a falling out, but regardless, like what she did, like rescuing the pit bull was like very good, and like it was like very nice of her to do that. But the thing is, that's kind of where the nice dog ownerness ended. So, as I mentioned before, this dog had serious behavioral issues. Kind of like, let me describe like my encounters with this dog. So, it liked me? ? I truly don't know, because I would literally be in the kitchen making noodles, just cooking noodles, and this thing would turn the corner and just be staring at me and start growling, and I'd be like, "Hey girl, like, hey, what's up? Do you want like a milk bone or something?" And then just sprint towards me, like growling and barking like it was trying to kill me. And I'd literally have to run in my room and like lock the door and hide. And it would be like pawing at the door like a damn zombie. Like a zombie in The Walking Dead is like, and I'm just in my room like, well, that's very interesting. So, and then another time, my mom like came to visit me when I had just moved in, and she's like, "Hey, Stella, hey, girl," and she went up to her, and Stella was like sniffing her, and it was like, okay, and then literally just bit my mom, like took her full hand and put it in her mouth and just bit down, and mom was like, and then she left, and I don't think she ever visited my apartment again. I had to come to her house. So that was very sus of that dog to do. That was very, very, very sus. So with like those two things, you can kind of get an idea of like how this dog behaved, I guess. But the thing is, so the apartment that we were in was 2 bedrooms and a living room. It was quite small, very, very small. As you guys know, like bigger dogs need more room. So that was already, I feel like, a problem for this dog. It would like literally just race around this table. It was so sad. Like it had no room. It would just like do laps around this table. And it had so much energy that just couldn't be released. So there's that. Number 2, numero dos, it was literally kept in a cage all day. So I would like visit my parents on the weekend, like I go to their their houses, so I wouldn't be there. But like during the week, like if I was home alone with the dog, I would like let it out and like let it like walk around, or I'd like watch TV with it on the couch. Like it would like come near me and I could like pet it and stuff sometimes. So it was like a little bit affectionate. But like my roommate would literally leave it in this cage sometimes for like 24 hours, this tiny cage. Let me like show you, like, okay, I don't know how I'm going to show you. I really just got up with such intentions and realized very fast that was just not going to work. This cage was like maybe the size of, like, look at a door, and then like half of that, and then height wise maybe like 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall. very, very small cage. And she would literally keep it in there for like, I don't even know, like I think the most amount of time, like one time she was like doing something a whole weekend and would like left it in there for like probably 72 hours, like checking on it like maybe a few times. And this poor thing would cry. Like it literally broke my heart. Like I would like whenever I would come back to like the apartment and like no one was there, it was just a dog. It was just like crying and so sad. And I'd like let it out and it'd be like so lonely. It was it was really terrible. Like that dog does not deserve that. So there's that. A bee just landed on me. No. It's only hovering above me. Remind me why I fell outside. Okay, I think it's gone. That was terrifying. Anyways. So there's those things. And then mixed in with the fact that it already had behavioral issues. So, definitely needed training. And the thing is, like, me and, like, the other people in her life were like, listen, girl, you need to put your dog in training. Like, no ands, ifs, or buts. Like, at all. Like, it has problems, and it'll be able to work through it, but, like, you need to put it in training. And she never did it. She never, ever did it. She'd always have, like, some excuse. She was like, it's waitlisted. It's waitlisted. Girl, how exactly would dog lessons be waitlisted for 3 years? I crap you not. Everyone had been asking her for years and years and years, constantly asking her, like, not even asking, like, straight up telling, like, put your dog in classes. Put your dog in classes. Put your dog in classes. Because, like, it needs to work through its issues, but also, God forbid, it, like, actually, like, has an incident and, like, bites someone or, like, bites a child. That dog is, like, going to get put down. And, like, that would be absolutely heartbreaking. Like, what? So, like, for years and months, so much time we were asking her, like, put this dog in training, goddamn. And she just would not do it. She'd always have an excuse. And, like, here's the thing. Like, I'm a bad procrastinator, especially when it comes to, like, big things that I need to do. Like, if you ever, I'm sure you guys can relate, if you have, like, a big overarching thing, like, say, I don't know, like, I guess a big thing for me that I procrastinated was, like enrolling in, like, college or something. I just wanted to put it off as far as possible because it's, like, this big thing that you have to, like, jump into, and it's, like, you just don't want to do it. So, like, I kind of understand, like, the whole, like, not, this helicopter behind me better crash or something. It's so loud. I mean, not crash. It's bad energy. I get it's really easy to just put especially big things off, but, like, that was a very important thing to put off that she just never did. Now, I don't keep up that much contact with her, but I'm pretty sure to this day she still hasn't put her in classes at all. And also, on top of that, here's the fun thing. I think she literally bit a child. No, it wasn't a child. Oh my God, I literally forgot about this. She was bruh. She was walking her dog, like, downtown, because we lived, like, downtown, and she literally bit a homeless man. I just remember this. Oh my God. Yeah, no, she was walking her one day. I heard this from, like, our friend. She was walking Stella, and, like, I think, like, a homeless man, like, reached out to, like, pet her or something, or she stopped, and Stella, like, freaked out and bit this man. So that is a direct product of her not putting her in classes. So that's really good how that happened. And by really good, I mean absolutely terrible. Like, literally, I'm so frustrated by it to this day. It still peeves me off. So hold on. I need a break. This is so, oh my God. Okay. I took a little break to just scream into my hand. So I was just mentioning how, like, the exact thing that we didn't want to happen happened. This dog bit a person. So, anyways, I eventually moved out. And when I moved out, that's kind of like when we had our falling out. And I had pretty much like don't have any contact with this girl. But she, I think she moved. Oh my gosh, speaking of the devil, I see a Pitbull over there. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Are you kidding me? That dog has a nice life. He is just chilling in the sun right now. Anyways, I really don't know like what happened to this dog. I know she still has it, but like I literally think it's probably still getting neglected, probably still in a cage. And it's like her excuse for the cage was such BS because like she said she'd be like it's comforting to her. She likes the cage. I'm like, no. This dog is sitting around crying, like straight up bawling when you're not there and you leave it in the cage. Like, what? She's like, all pit bull owners have to put it in the cage. No. First of all, like, if you didn't have to get this dog because you literally live in a tiny apartment downtown. Like, you didn't have to get a pit bull. You could have gotten a chihuahua, but like, you could have got one. Like, if you get... So, here's the bigger topic of the episode that I wanted to talk about. There's so many dog owners that just get their pets for like the idea of them. And that is the absolute worst thing you can do when getting a pet. When you get an animal, you need to be ready to just not know what you're going to get. You need to go in with like almost no expectations. You can't have like aside from like the breed and the what color and the name that you want, you can't like assume anything about your dog. You have to be ready for if it has attachment issues, if it is going to pee all over your carpet, if it has anger issues. Like, you can't... Is there a bug around me, or is that literally something floating in my eyeball? Okay, that was definitely something floating in my eyeball. Anyways, you just... and you see people that will get a dog and somehow forget that, like, you're going to have that dog for, like, probably 15, 20 years sometimes, and they get it and get bored of it in 6 months. Oh, the way I want to beat up those people. And I see it so much, like, in the social media world, like, social media people that I know, TikTokers, blah, 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 who will get a dog, like, literally just to take a picture of it. That's the craziest part. Like, some people, like the average person, like might get a dog and like just for like the fun of it and then like get bored of it, which is bad on its own. But you will literally see TikTokers or YouTubers get a dog just for the picture or like maybe a YouTube video just to get some views. And then like you'll never see that thing again. And who knows, they might even like give it up for adoption. Like, oh my God. That makes me want to delete all my social media and become Amish and live in the middle of Pennsylvania. Like, that... I've talked before about how much I hate, like, how people, like, will just be not performative. I don't know what the word is. Like, just, like, do things just for likes on social media that they actually don't care about. Like, go do a photo shoot in the middle of nowhere just to get likes. Or, like, travel, like, 10 hours to go to, like, some mountain and, like, not even, like, go and explore the surroundings. They literally just want to take a picture and then leave. Ooh. I really hate that about social media. But anyways... Like I said, you really need to just be prepared for whatever kind of dog you get. And it's such a commitment, and people don't really realize that. They think they're like every dog is just going to be perfect. No, so many dogs will have issues. My dog, Kobe, she's perfect. Y'all know that. Y'all know Miss Kobe's perfect. Aside from like peeing on the rug sometimes, literally no complaints with that dog. I love her so damn much. She never barks. She never, like, she's actually the best dog in the world. And when she dies, I will mentally shut down and probably have to leave the internet for a year. But anyways, that's a future problem. Because guess what? My dog is a cockapoo. And I looked up like longest living breeds. And like out of all the combinations of like two dogs, a cockapoo, which is a cocker spaniel, and a poodle, is like, I think it's like the 5th longest living breed. They literally can live to like 24. So that makes me very happy. She's 11. She just had her birthday. I forgot her birthday, and it made me kind of want to die very much when I realized that. And I didn't get her anything. So, that makes me want to cry. Hold on. Is my iPad dead? Boy. Oh, we still going. 11% in a dream. I really am just so glad y'all can't see my podcast setup. I see some people starting podcasts and they have like the microphone with the arm and like a studio. They have a nice little table. I'm sitting on a hot roof, literally sitting in tar. Do I have tar on my butt? No. Literally sitting here with this microphone connected to my iPad, talking. That's it. That's literally it. So anyways, back to dogs. I really don't know where this dog is now. I really hope it has a bigger apartment. I think she did move, but I don't know what like the new situation for her dog is like. It's just really sad. Like, it's really unfortunate. And I really tried to do like everything I could. Like whenever I was home, I would let her out. And like play with her. I never took her on walks because I like never knew how to. Like the one thing that my roommate did know how to do was like manage this dog on a walk. Actually, no, that's a lie. Literally been a homeless person. But like she would like take it for walks and like be like kind of patient with it. And like, but like the thing is like, if you get a dog and you're not going to have time for it, don't get a dog. Go back to step one. Just don't get it in the first place. Step number 2, if you don't have room for it, don't get it. Back to square one. Step number 3, if you don't have room in your heart for it, if you don't have like the heart to like take care of it and do the long process of like classes and all of that, don't get a dog. Ugh. But people still want it for, I don't even know, emotional validation. Freaking like I think it's so good that like lots of people are adopting dogs, but they just don't follow through with it. And then it's like having a worse life than it had when it lived in the kennels or wherever like it was living. Like, so that's annoying. That's very annoying. But I treat Colby like a queen. Let me just let it be said and let it be spoke. Aside from missing her birthday, but literally she's a dog, so like it doesn't matter. Like even though I cried about it for like 2 hours, she's a dog. She doesn't know what her birthday is. She doesn't even know what birth is. She doesn't understand anything. But I love her so much. I would die for her. I literally pamper her so much. Like I will like give her like little massages and like just set up her meal, like a 3-course meal. I just would truly do anything for that dog. And I've barely seen her this year, which is the saddest part. I've been like bouncing around to so many different places that I like over the past 3 years, I've barely seen my dog, and it makes me want to cry. But it's okay. Now, random little side topic of conversation still related to dogs is I want to talk about cloning dogs because I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't know how I feel about it. So, y'all know that singer Barbra Streisand? I don't really know her, but she's like a Broadway girly or something. Or like, listen, I don't know. But you know the song Barbra Streisand? She didn't sing that, but like it's about her. Anyways, she was getting a bunch of hate because she spent like $50,000 to clone her dog. And she continually does it. So when one dies, she literally clones another one. I think she literally has multiples of the same dog at the same time. Now, I want to just shart all over that idea and call her literally insane, but then I think about how I would actually consider it, but I wouldn't, but I would. Because, like, but I wouldn't. Let me just say I wouldn't. I would never clone my dog, and it's for a couple reasons. For one, my dog is my dog, okay? Like, if I clone her, it's a different dog. Like, even though physically and, like, genetically it's the same, it's not the same dog. 2, That's not how humans are supposed to experience like love with another creature. Like it's not supposed to live forever. That's very strange. And I feel like you're messing with like something in like the natural order of the world if you clone your dog and just have the same dog forever. That's really weird. That's really, really weird. Number 3, there's so many dogs out there that need to be adopted. So like if your dog dies and suddenly you have space for another dog, why are you making another one? You're literally going to the dog kitchen and just cooking up another dog. That's the exact same. Like, no. Like, it would be so comforting, especially if you have such a close bond with your dog. Like, I have such a close bond with Kobe. But no, I'm not gonna clone her. That's literally so scary. And I also, can we just talk about how is that a thing? How is that possible? And, like, you've been able to clone things. Like, when did that dude clone a sheep? In, like, the 1800s? Who thought of that? How do you just literally scoop off some, like piece of snot from their nose and then just put it in a dish and it grows a human? That makes no sense at all. But anyways, I'm not going to clone my dog. I'd really love to, though. I really would, but it would go like this. I would clone my dog. Like, if my dog died, I would be torn up. And then, like, a week later, I just have a new one, and it's the exact same. I'd be, like, I'd probably feel so relieved. But then I would probably just be sitting around and think, what is that thing? Like, that's literally my dog, but my dog died. Also, think about how bizarre it would be to, like, see, like, a loved one, like your dog, a loved one die, and then it's alive a week later, but it's a completely different organism. That is insane. That is some Black Mirror stuff right there. So, yeah, I can never do it. Maybe if everyone... No, listen, I'm not a sheep. I was gonna be like, maybe if it became a trend, like everyone started cloning their dogs, maybe I'd do... No. Because we don't follow trends, because we're not sheep. I wonder if it will be, though. Oh my god, I can totally see it. Guys, I can't... I don't have any information behind this assumption, but I think Addison Rae is going to be the first TikToker to clone her dog. Does she have a dog? I don't even know if she has a dog. I really just called her a dog cloner, and I don't even know if she has a dog. Did I just pull up my... Did I really just pull out my... Okay, no, we're good. I thought I just unplugged my thing. Is it an I Almost Died podcast episode if I don't check to see if I've ruined the recording 10 times? No. No, it's not. So, anywho be whatty. That's the end of this episode. If you get a dog, just please be responsible and think long term. That's all I have to say on that. I have some very exciting news about this podcast coming soon, including a potential live taping. Y'all will go from seeing me sitting on this roof with my iPad to an in-person, on the stage extravaganza with special guests. But I don't know if I can say much about it yet, so that will be in the future. But oh my god, that's so weird. I don't even know if I can do it. I'm gonna be so nervous. I'm literally gonna throw up like midway through. Like, people will be listening to it at home and then just hear like and it'll be the literal vomit hitting the microphone. So anyways, hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for listening. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, please rate it 5 stars. I truly appreciate it. If you're listening to the audio version, you can go watch the video version on my YouTube channel, I Almost Died. Or if you're watching the video version, you can stream it on any place where you can stream podcasts. I love you all so much. I will see you next Wednesday and also next Sunday for my YouTube video. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Oh, also tweet me more near-death experiences. I haven't said that in forever. Tweet me your near-death experiences using the hashtag #IAlmostDiedPodcast. We'll do another episode soon where I read your guys' replies. And anyways, I'll see you later. Ben of the... Did y'all hear that hiccup? Ew. Ben of the week, it's chill.